Welcome to Real Estate Investors Wealth Academy TV, sponsored by REI Wealth Academy.
What's up, fellow real estate investors? This is John coming back at you with REI Wealth Academy. I didn't mention it in the last video. With this one, I may look a little bit different. Sometimes my job calls for the shaving of the beard, unfortunately. And I'm also tend to travel quite a bit with work. So that's why I have the lovely hotel room in the background. No, that's not a backdrop that I prefer, but it is what it is. So we're talking about, a little bit about the why last time for advertising. Now we're going to talk about a little in the how. So one of the tactics that you definitely want to start out with when thinking about anything that you're doing. So you have your elevator pitch when you go out and tell people what you do, but you want to get even more clear and even more concise in your messaging and your calls to action with your business cards or vehicle wraps or any of the stickers that are going to go on your vehicle or on your windows or whatever the case might be. And we're going to talk a little bit about the active versus passive, but no matter what, you need to make sure you're clear and concise and that you have legitimate calls to action for what you want them to do. And it needs to stand out. The colors need to stand out. They need to be something that breaks up the background of what it's in. It could be green and yellow. That is what Keith, if you've seen his advertisement on his SUV, on his windows, it has white, it has green, and it has yellow, and it simply says, "We buy and sell houses," with a number and a few other information. If people are really interested, they're going to look a little bit harder, and they'll see the other things that they talk about on there, but no matter what, even if it's at a distance, "We buy and sell houses," number. They know they can call the number, they know that that's what they do. It's very clear, it's very concise. Also, your business card. Here's another thing that you can use, and what we always talk about here at REI Wealth Academy as well, is use your real estate. And what does that mean? It means use the front and back. Tell people what it is that you're doing. Decide on what investor identity you have and how you want to propose your value proposition to those people in your own voice. Make it clear and concise and put it on the front, and use the real estate on the back as well to gather information or to give them more information if they so desire. But make sure you give them a call to action to call you, to connect with you in some way, because that's really what it comes down to, is connecting and listening to the people that are potentially your customers. So vehicle wraps, vehicle stamps, those are also good things. There's one thing that I'm looking to do here soon for my car. Even we had one student that just simply took some of the shoe, I don't even know what to call it, but the shoe stuff or whatever, and stuck it on their window with the white sign. You know, normally people say, "We just got married," and his was just, "I buy and sell houses, number, call now." That's it. And it can be as simple as that. And literally they did that, and within a week they already had a few phone calls. So something as easy as that can help. So active versus passive advertising. So the simple way to think about this is, if you have to actively send out something, and you have to do it on a consistent basis and get it back, that's more of your active type of stuff. So your business card, your vehicle wrap, some of those things are maybe even posting on Craigslist or something like that. Those are the things that are going to be a little bit more active in nature. But when you're talking about the passive things, you're talking about business cards, you're talking about vehicle wraps, you're talking about stickers on a water bottle, stickers on a laptop, whatever that may be. That way you don't always have to be out there trying to meet people and talk to people, which, hopefully you're doing on a basis that yields you results, and you're not afraid to do that. But one thing with the passive stuff you might want to think about is, if you do have stickers, if you do have maybe even a hoodie that says "I buy in houses," I have one of those. You can check out some of the other videos and kind of see that, where it's a black background with yellow and white letters, and that's it, and you know exactly what it's saying. So, and if I wear that out in public, and that's what I was going to say, is make sure you get out in public. Don't be afraid to get out there and go to a coffee shop. Don't be afraid to go shopping in the sweatshirt that you have. Don't be afraid to drive that car around and park it where no one else is parking, because it's the one car that, why do they park way out here? Oh, look, they have stickers on there. Oh, they buy and sell houses. That's amazing. So it's little things that are simple as that, using the active versus the passive for what you might have. And then we'll get into the measurements here in this next video. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you're getting more value out of this. Follow us on Facebook, the Real Estate Investors Wealth Academy page. If you're in the Roanoke Valley area, the Roanoke Real Estate Education Group, make sure you check that out. And also REIWealthAcademy.com to check out the blog, the 10 secrets. Get after it. We'll see you next time.
Decide today you don't want to take a back seat. Finally break your financial life cycle. Learn more now at www.reiwealthacademy.com.